committed to see that we pull finances from various aspects amidst the deficits that we have, to see that the tabernacle of the Lord is in order. And we have been having tabulated every department to see that you are part and a parcel for this noble cause. And however, much as we have not been standing here to appreciate, I want to first and foremost take this moment to thank God for all of you, for always being diligent, for always being there for this ministry, to give amidst the deficit to see that this church is developed. And however, we shall not stop there. We will do it diligently, as the speaker boldly spoke today. It has puzzled me so much that when you do your things, please make sure the focus, the paramount focus is the Almighty, and He will definitely identify you. He spoke eloquently that when God identifies you, members, that is key, and that is all. When He calls you from the point where you are serving with diligence is all, and more so when you are building His tabernacle. I want to encourage every one of you, don't get weary of doing what you are doing for the Lord. And besides this, we always gazette these Sundays, the first Sundays, for various groups. Besides that, I want to remind everyone who have joined us new for how it runs. We have such a powerful lady by name Pastor LILLIAN. Can you stand up? We work in team as a team. We work as a team. We work in conjunction with these members. And this is the financial holder, the finance controller. And we agreed, and the church is aware, that every Sunday of the stewardship, you give 1,000 and plus 10, 11. If you have, you give it to her as a contribution from the family. And I want to put this disclaimer that I know things are very hard, but it is like we are not diligently following what we had agreed to do. One day we shall also publish the names of those who are diligently giving the 11,000. You know, today they spoke about diligence, isn't it? And if we don't remind us, we may be accountable. Somebody may not know. Yes, I do not know. Kindly, if you have 11,000, surrender it to her. Thank you. You can sit down. You can give to her. And as we work as a team, and we have, besides me, is a senior funder where I picked from. Wherever you get, and if you cannot reach LILLIAN, you should always give whatever you have. We work in transparency. You give it to any of his here. And we have Lemati. Lemati, can you stand up? You see that gentleman is also a member of the stewardship committee. Can we have my prophetess Emily? Just put up your hand. She's a member. We have the preacher of the day. Let's appreciate him. He's a stewardess member. Asiole, we celebrate you today. And I think I've never heard him preach, but today you have spoken deep down in my heart. I want to thank God for Mr. Obama, who is also a member, whom we have incorporated as a team member. And not forgetting our Madame Juliet. Juliet is also a member in this. You see, they are silent, but they are so technical. They are such people, as the preacher spoke. They are doing the best. And that's why you see the church has reached this level. Now, we have put the windows, we have put the glasses, but members, we are still appealing. We need to close this door. We need to close these two windows. Why am I saying so? Because there are funny things that people have thrown in our altar. There are rings, there are things that people get these accesses and throw. You know, this church is a target of the enemy. You and I are a target of the enemy. And we have ever come here with due respect, to do our normal duties, you just see somebody coming to stands here and sees around. You wonder what the person is doing. Maybe it's because they got us around. Assuming they didn't get us, they could come around and throw their things. Because one of the things is this inlet for the security. And two, there are people that God has called as intercessors. They'll want to come and travail in this house. They will want to close themselves here, but they fear because of some of these inlets. So if God, the Spirit of the Lord, has touched you, I have sown the members to you. Go silently. There are people who have ever come and silently they have asked not to reveal their names. They have given 500, they have given 100, they have given window glasses, they have given all kinds of manner of what they want to bless the house of the Lord with. So if you are in that category, I want to encourage you people that we shall see by the end of this year that these windows are closed, that we shall get, by the way, our land title is at the verge of being printed, and it's all your hand. That by the end of this year, we shall get our land title. We shall come and show it to you. And I want us to be vigilant that this house will be one day, the Bible says, when Solomon built, he sacrificed the cows until the glory of God filled that house. I want to thank you, Pastor Israel, in your capacity for giving me chance for this to pass it across. And I therefore want to declare that the next stewards Sunday is going for women. Women, oh yeah. You saw how the men rocked the place. You saw it, those ones who came. In fact, there was no chance of saying, raise your hankies, raise your hand. It was loose. You understand? The atmosphere was loose. People who carried their chairs carried. The ones who whistled, it was utterly the presence of God was here. And therefore, for that matter, let us prepare women. Women, you are the background of the Bible if you don't know. We are the best givers and recognized by the Bible. So,
Afande, your time is up. Let's celebrate God for her.